Now there cried a certain woman of the wives of the sons of the prophets unto Elisha, saying, Thy servant my husband is dead, and thou knowest that thy servant did fear the Lord, and the creditor is come to take unto him my 2 sons to be bondmen.
The distressed widow, seeking help, pours out her heart to Elisha, revealing the dire situation she's facing.
And Elisha said unto her, What shall I do for thee? Tell me, what hast thou in the house?
Elisha listens intently and then asks the widow what she has in her home, seeking to find a solution.
And she said, Thine handmaid hath not anything in the house, save a pot of oil.
The widow, with a heavy heart, explains that the only possession she has left is a single pot of oil. Elisha, the prophet, gave the widow a very specific instruction.
Then he said, Go, borrow thee vessels abroad of all thy neighbors, even empty vessels. Borrow not a few.
The widow, in her desperation, approached her neighbors.
They were more than willing to help, handing over as many empty vessels as they could spare.
With the vessels borrowed, the widow followed Elisha's next instruction.
And when thou art come in, thou shalt shut the door upon thee and upon thy sons, and shalt pour out into all those vessels, and thou shalt set aside that which is full.
The widow, along with her sons, began to fill the vessels one by one with unwavering faith.
Each vessel filled to the brim, just as Elisha had promised.
Okay, so topic for discussion. Why did the prophet Elisha tell the woman that was already in debt to go increase her debt and borrow some more? And I believe the deeper meaning to this story is trying to tell us that the wisdom from God and from the kingdom of God doesn't align with the wisdom of man. The kingdom of God and the solutions that come from the kingdom may not look like what we think it should look like, but as children of God, we have to put down what we think it should look like and be ready to receive a potential solution from God, even if it sounds crazy. Now, this story isn't trying to say, go out and get in debt and borrow some more. It's trying to tell you that, hey, be ready, because the solution that comes, it may not look like what you think it should look like, but that solution is what God has for your specific problem. And so anytime we read the Bible and these stories, we have to extract the deeper meaning in the story and ask for wisdom and revelation to see how that story can apply to you in your situation. Now it's your turn. What do you think about this story? What do you think about the prophet Elisha's solution to the woman that was in debt? And let us know in the comments. Let's begin a discussion. All right, be blessed.